Hi, it's Neil. It's an absolutely gorgeous day today. I hope you're having a nice week too. The Beagles are out. We're just having a quick walk around the field, so just record another video while I'm here. Wanted to talk to you about a couple of things this week. Security, email security and phishing attacks, and SIP trunking. If you don't know what SIP trunking is, I'll explain it in a little bit. The first one, I've sent out an alert to all my clients this morning. There's a new phishing attack going on. One of them is an email purporting to be from Microsoft for OneDrive, that if you click on it, you can renew your OneDrive subscription. It's very unusual to renew just your OneDrive subscription. It's normally Office 365. But this one, if you clicked on it, it went to a very official looking Microsoft site where you could put in your Office 365 credentials. And that's where they've got you, because what was happening is once you've handed over your credentials, the scammers were logging into your account and deleting all your emails, and then demanding money for the return of those emails. So whether you actually got them back or not is another matter once you've paid. So be very wary about sort of those ones that ask you to click and log on, because generally it's a scam. So well done to Gemma, one of my new customers this week, for picking up that one and forwarding it on to me. I had another one. It wasn't so much an email scam, it was a phone scam. A neighbour of mine actually got a phone call, supposedly from BT, saying that there'd been some unusual activity on their internet connection and they were going to be disconnected. Now, Sue wasn't having any of that. She came and found me and checked, and I said, no, absolutely not. That's not the way that BT works. So she ended the call. But I was chatting with some other service providers about this, and another client, not of mine, but got hit by that. And somehow these scammers managed to talk themselves onto this customer's desktop, onto their computer, and take control of it. From there, they were able to then log into their online banking and clear out a large amount of money from the business bank account. So if you get anything unusual like that, unusual emails asking you to do stuff, or people demanding money, or saying that that you're going to be cut off or something bad's going to happen, take the number, check with your IT provider that it's kosher, and then you can ring them back if necessary. Generally, once you want to take the number and call them back, they'll hang up if they are genuine scammers. If they're real people and there's a real issue, they'll quite gladly give you your number and wait for you to call them back. So that's a bit of security stuff for this week. The other thing I wanted to talk about was SIP trunking. Now, this is to do with voice over IP systems, which voice over IP enables you to make and receive calls very cheaply. The big telecom companies have been using it for years. What they do is they transmit the calls through voice over IP through their own systems, and then they stuff it down a copper wire at the end of it and charge you for the privilege for sending it down the copper wire. So voice over IP frees you from that copper wire, so you can start making those calls and receiving those calls for free as well, or very, very cheap. So generally, it still costs you money to make calls to UK landlines and UK mobile numbers. It's a lot cheaper than it would be if you're using an ordinary copper wire sort of landline service, but it's still quite expensive. So we've done a deal with some wholesalers where we have unlimited calls on SIP trunks. So it's unlimited calls to UK landlines and UK mobiles, and it comes in at just under £8 a month per SIP trunk, which if you compare it with other SIP trunking out there who will charge you similar and then charge you per minute for calls to mobiles and calls to landlines, that's actually pretty good value. So if you're interested in that, or you want to find out how voice over IP works, give us a shout. Give us a call, 01752 422 950, or PM me, or go to the website, hellocomtech.com. That's that one there. Lovely. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.